All right, welcome back to the Board Game Closet. My name's Jimmy.
I'm Rod.
And today we're taking a look at Thunder Road Vendetta.
Exciting. This is a very exciting game. As you can see, we have both copies. So,
Oh, yeah.
And there's a reason we wouldn't buy this one if we didn't,
Spoiler.
Exactly. Exactly.
So in our video reviews, we usually do a buy it, play it, hate it rating. And so green means go buy this game and add it to your collection. White means maybe you wouldn't buy it, but you definitely play it. And then red means don't buy it, don't play
Stay
it.
away from it. Because
we hate it. And so we're going to wait till the end to tell you our official rating.
Yeah.
We might give some hints.
Yeah.
So Thunder Road Vendetta, though, this is, how complicated do you think the rules are on this one?
Oh, it's simple. I mean,
Yeah.
it really is. I mean, it's pretty simple. And the older I get, I realize also I want the rules to be simple.
Yeah.
At least when you're learning it for the first time, and you can get right into the game. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the first time we played it, I mean, there is somebody that has to know, well, what happens when you hit this oil slick, or what happens if you hit this wall? There are a set of rules, but they're pretty intuitive, I think. And so the first time we played, it wasn't like we were thumbing through the rule book a whole bunch, So yeah, rules pretty light.
Right.
What about components? What do you think about the components and maybe the two different versions?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So I mean, the little pieces and stuff for the cars are great.
Yes.
The board itself is great. You've got multiple options on the board when you're playing it. I just loved it. I think that they have knocked it out of the park with this game right here. And honest, my goodness, I mean,
there's a lot.
It's a fairly expensive game. I mean, let's not be I'm not going to fool you on that, but it's just well worth it. It's going to make it to your table all the time. Everybody's going to want to play it.
Yeah, even so, this was the base version, right? Or is this would be just the regular version? This is like a deluxeified.
It has all the expansions.
Maximum Chrome edition, but in the base one, even I thought the color scheme. I know it sounds silly, but the color scheme, the look of everything, even in the base version, just looks cool. It just has this nice look to it. They felt good components, quality wise. It was pretty great.
And the artwork is fantastic. They and it's very thematic. It really does feel like you're in a Road Warrior movie. And then with this guy right here, it's got some of the expansions.
Yeah.
And so one of them is a semi.
Yes, I played that one.
Awesome. That is so neat.
So the game is I would call it chaos in a box.
Yeah.
It is just, so it is a racing game, and you have a set of vehicles that you're using, and you're trying to make it from one end to the other, and you are trying to be the first one across the line. But what's unique about it is the finish line doesn't come up until someone in the game has been eliminated. So if you don't like player elimination games, this is not for you. Because somebody at the table, literally for the game to end, somebody has to be out. So your goal really is to make it across the line, but you could also be the last man standing by taking people out. And so you're going to be rolling dice, assigning them to which one of your vehicles. Each vehicle can do different things, and then you're moving it up and just snaking your way through there. And then the chaos kind of comes in, right? When you land on somebody.
Exactly. Land on somebody, you use your helicopter. So you have a helicopter also. That's something we almost forgot. But, you blow something up. It has different reactions. You drive over an oil slick. Different things can happen. It can bounce left, right. Just multiple things can happen. So it's very entertaining. That's for sure.
Yeah, because I was trying to compare it to almost and this is not in how it plays, but the chaos of Robo Rally,
right?
Where before your turn, this is what I want to do, and then by the time it's over, who knows what could have happened, because somebody flies and they land on top of your car. Well, then you roll 2 dice, and the bottom car or the top car could go left or right, forward, backward. So even if it's not your turn, somebody can do something to you that could totally mess it up, or something you wanted to do just blows your car up,
So with the expansion too, there's, they've added, so the base game, you're going to get 3 cars per person. There's 4 of you playing, up to 4 people. And which is kind of nice having the 3 cars, because, you could lose 2 cars and still be
you're
game,
going
right?
to, right?
Yeah, and you will lose cars left and right. And that's kind of the fun part of it too. But with the expansions, you've got the semi, and then you've got multiple, this motorcycle little pack.
Yeah,
you've got multiple
motorcycles.
That's pretty cool. And they can't take a hit hardly at all, but you've got so many of them, you can do so many different things with them. And of course, you have your helicopters that can go in there and do damage to everything. So It is a very entertaining, fun little game.
Yeah,
It really
it's
is.
great. So check it out. Let us know what you think in the comments. Would you buy it, play it, or hate it? And so now we're going to give you our rating on Thunder Road
I wonder if they can guess.
Vendetta. Let's see. Give them our rating.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
2 greens. Yeah, buy the game, right?
Exactly. Now, I can tell you that almost everyone that has played the game has enjoyed it.
Yeah.
There's only one, it's funny, I probably know of about 15 people who played in our group, different people. I only know of one person who didn't, and they didn't like the chaos of it.
Yeah.
And that to me is the fun part of it.
It is.
Yeah, it's complete chaos, but it was awesome.
Yeah, I think if you sit down at the game knowing that what I plan might not happen,
Exactly.
and things are going to be done to me, my car's going to get blown up, it's great. So go into it with that mentality, and I think you'll love the game.
Go out there and buy it, man. It's a great game.